A woman, as Ryan would say, a woman.
Love them.
Claims her boyfriend gets up to 100 erections a day.
Who's counting?
Wow.
Those? Is there like a fucking Fitbit around his dick?
They got a guy.
That's one.
And is it like he's the guy at the club doing the clicker?
Wait, and is it prolonged?
That's he just twitched it.
It has to be 0 degrees.
It can be prolonged if that's 100.
Do you have to go from soft to hard every time?
And then that's what's happening.
That must be so annoying for you guys, though.
For you guys.
Yeah, for you guys.
Face.
I'll fucking have a dick.
Don't you guys titties get hard though?
Yeah. That's true. I heard some women say that.
I heard somebody say that one time.
Like
But I'm talking about like an erection though, like, cause I feel like it's just right before you're about to like come or like you're horny and shit, and you're just like getting blue balled all the entire.
Well, some of it is the classic NRB is just blood flow. You know what I mean?
It's just healthy shit.
Especially after a nap.
Like sometimes when it's just like I remember the whole no reason boner type shit, right? Like you'd be like sitting down for a while in class back then, but and like if you like got up, suddenly there's like blood flow.
Right? Isn't that uncomfortable?
But when's the last time you got an NRB though?
You get a sub. It's like it's like non-sexual though.
Yeah, it's not sexual at all.
It can't turn sexual.
You guys still get those? Just random boners?
Yeah.
Can't turn.
Yeah?
Oh, it's turning sexual. Not as frequent as like high school.
Not like high school.
Like high school was like every fucking minute, dude. Like I couldn't even study. I just go home, can't wait to jack off and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a definite hormonal difference.
And then you take a nap, and then you get up. You're like, all right, now I'm gonna study. And then you're like, no, I gotta jack off, and you fucking wipe off the fucking books off your table.
You gotta make a scene out of it.
Because you're too young to fucking put a girl on the table, so you fucking wipe it off, and then you pull up your laptop on the table, and then you do it like that.
Because you're old enough for that. For kisses.
Right.
Joe has to clear the whole table and then he can come on it.
Which I've had done before.
That's the only way you can finish.
Yeah, you can't finish on the books.
I think I still stand by my statement. Isn't that annoying? Like, isn't that just?
What's the female equivalent of getting a boner? We're asking.
It's only annoying if you're at the doctor's and he's about to come in and you get a random boner and you can't.
That
explain
sucks.
it.
But you don't want to be soft and all.
It sucks too because
Wait,
you
you guys fluff yourself before you see the doctor?
Always.
Especially if it's a dude.
The one time I did it, I felt embarrassed. I was like,
Yeah, the doctor started laughing at me. He's like, what was this, little baby's penis?
She was like, oh my god.
the stethoscope on your dick was like, is everything okay, Nick?
He's like, I'm gonna need my magnifying glass for this.
Well, I know what Nick's here for. No, we don't have dick lengthening surgery.
and I was like, oh, geez, doc, you don't?
That's the only time I remember
true.
it being annoying because you're wearing that gown thing and if you have a boner, the whole thing goes it pitches a tent. Yeah.
Or like when you get like a massage or something like that,
Yeah.
and you're in like fucking Asia or something like that.
An old Asian guy.
They make you fucking put on those like netted little things for massages. You ever been to Asia to get those massages?
No, I've heard about them though.
They give you like a little net thing and it just fully shows shit.
Yeah.
And then somebody comes in and you're like,
Mesh underwear?
yeah, like a mesh fucking little underwear.
Oh, like fucking fishnet stockings and shit.
I shit you not. I got
This fool puts on a fishnet stocking underwear,
And the guy told him everybody
cover
does this, it's okay.
And the guy's like, kinky. He's very kinky.
This guy's into it. I can't believe we put him on.
You know what? You never got a massage in Singapore?
Nah.
I have, but I didn't have to wear fishnets.
Oh shit.
You know, in
I didn't have to wear a Moulin
Korea,
Rouge outfit.
If you go to the spas, they scrub you, right? So
Korea, if you go to the spas, you're butt naked.
yeah, you're butt naked. And my friend was like, hey, did your guy straddle you? And we're like, straddle you? And he goes, yeah. He goes, so he said he was lying down like this. And then this fool fucking went over him like that.
Like a log ride.
Yeah, and then that fool fucking went over and he just started scrubbing his chest like this.
Hell yeah.
And he's like, I felt like that was so unnecessary.
That sounds really The guy was naked too.
Yeah.
Depending on who you ask, you know?
Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, so a woman has claimed her boyfriend gets up to 100 erections a day, saying it happens every single place they go. This chick's name is Vicky Brown. She's 31, and her boyfriend's name is Lucas Martin.
He's 17.
39.
That's a disorder at that point, right?
Damn, she must be hot as fuck.
Yeah, that's probably it.
I can send some photos.
She got a heart-shaped ass. Nothing this man can do.
He's always just going, ooh, baby.
Zauga.
That's where we're at with them.
Damn, I'd be hard all the time too.
Heyo. No, Joe, the chick's on the right.
Oh. I don't know.
So she literally says everywhere they go, even with like other people around, whether it's sitting down for dinner, going out for coffee, going to the movies, getting into a taxi, whatever the fuck, he can get an erection, and it just happens like that anywhere from 50 to 100 times a day, even to the point where even if other people are around, sometimes he literally is just like, oh, you can only laugh it off.
So he can't. So when he wears basketball shorts or sweats, and he's like at 24 Hour Fitness playing pickup games.
You can't flip it up.
You gotta flip it up.
You gotta flip it up.
The thing is, it only happens when she's around.
Get the fuck out of here.
So it's like a
dude.
Wi-Fi fucking transmitter.
What is it? Is this a propaganda article?
Yeah, dude. He's like, we get it. You love your fucking
You love
life.
her.
bro.
We got it, dude.
Stop pandering.
Does it
Jeez.
happen like just
Pay child support.
She says he has a constant need for sex.
You know what this is? This is
Oh, so it's actual horny boners.
This is a brag on from the wife, dude.
I was thinking it might have been a disorder, so I was like,
He
man.
always wants to fuck only me.
yeah.
It's awful.
Sounds like, dude.
Yeah, it
Sounds like
does.
some bull.
Good for her. She's getting that dick.
So
You know what?
good.
She sounds crazy.
Sounds like a brag that went way too far.
I know.
Yeah.
She's like, my asshole is fucking collapsed.
Yeah, she says through the whole relationship, he always had an erection in shops, restaurants, and the gym. There's no rest from it all, and I just wondered if any other couples are the same.
That's the. There you go.
You know, is this strange?
That's the giveaway. That's the giveaway
I just
right
want to
there.
know if it's like.
Does anybody else have a big house and like you have to have like 4 air conditioners?
That's the line.
That's literally.
It's like, are you kidding me?
That's the line right there.
So I'm like, okay, which one controls which air conditioner?
You fucking know
So to leave them all on?
what everyone goes
I know,
through. Why
right?
would you ask that?
I know.
Great, dude.
You guys know when you're like fucking your husband for like 100 times a day? Oh, it's so much work.
Like, you know that's not like Magneto saying that.
Yeah.
Don't you guys hate when metal just sticks to you? Right?
Magneto talks like that.
You fucking know you have a power.
A little British version, a little British hit.
He's
That
like,
chick
dude,
sucks.
He's like, dude, like guys, I gotta tell you guys like some serious shit that happened to me. Like I almost died. It was fucking crazy. Like I was suffocating my wife's titties, and like it's so fucking big and perfect. You guys know how it is. But yeah, like I was just stuck in there. I couldn't get out.
And I was like really fearful of my life.
I saw my life flash.
I swear to
I
God.
thought about my kids the whole time.
So is she saying anything about like her just being tired or her libido can't match?
No, she's just talking about this fool's dick going up everywhere, and that's it.
Yeah, that number of
That
100
it's the
times.
same. He can go to sleep with an erection and wake up with one, even though he does night shifts. There's no change in it at all. It's every single place we are. We can be having a perfectly normal everyday conversation, like shall we go and climb this mountain next weekend, and then he has an erection. I can
Husband
come
also can't stop cooking for me. He'll just start taking out items and then he starts cooking for me. It's so fucking annoying. We can't even go to a restaurant because he'll just start cooking for me instead.
He keeps paying me alimony. We're not even divorced.
Like, well, I'll be sitting right next to him. He's sending me affirmations to my phone. I'm like, I'm right next to you.
Affirmations.
So does he have anything to say about that, or is this just her commentary?
He's probably not a real person.
huge. No.
Oh.
No comment.
I bet he doesn't exist, this guy.
Because isn't it like,
That's what I think.
if that was true, most women would be like, this is too much. Like, it would kind of be a lot for them. But she's like, does anyone else have this issue? Like, shut up, dude. Most women with sex addiction on fucking soft white underbelly wouldn't be able to keep up with that shit.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't know.
That's crazy. Yeah, there's really in-depth interviews. These women are still like, I cap it at like 20 a day.
This is bullshit because he was like, she says that he could fall asleep with a boner. That's bullshit.
That's true.
You can wake up with one.
You
though.
go, obviously
You
you
sure
wake
can.
up with
Fall
one.
asleep
But fall asleep with a boner, you know how hard that is?
Yeah, that's like,
That is pretty hard. And then fall asleep.
That'd be a lot of, you'd have to focus really hard.
You gotta focus.
That's like trying to
That's
go
all
to
your
sleep when
cheek.
you're hungry, dude.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I'd squeeze one out.
Yeah.
You'd
Yeah, I guess
squeeze it
something.
out?
I'd squeeze one out.
Christ, what do you do to your body when you're masturbating? dude?
like the last of the Colgate.
Like
rolls it up in order to push it all out.
Just from the bottom.
Joe masturbates strangely. That's what we found out today.
Yeah.
Joe masturbates in a
You've
weird
never
way.
heard of that term before? Squeeze
heard
one
that.
out?
No. Rub one out, yes. Rub one out, yes.
Squeeze one out.
We just need that on the.
You guys ever heard twisted one out?
Squeeze one out.
Pop one out.
Yeah, bop it. Pull it. Pull it out.
Pull it all out.
It just says squeeze one out. What?
I stringent out.
Can you imagine?
This is the new version.
Twist it. On the 1000th one, it's programmed to go squeeze one out.
Jerk it.
Mom, jerk it.
Come on, do it, kid.
Okay,
Jerk it.
so-
Wipe it.
So it is annoying if you have an erection, but you can't do anything about it.
Yeah, if you're horny, but if
I never had blue balls before though, because I just come too fast.
Sometimes
I think if you're horny,
Yeah.
like imagine taking the erection out of it. If you're horny and
Yeah.
you can't do something about it, that's annoying already, regardless, right?
men are more, how do I say this, emotional.
Yeah.
We have a boner, but that doesn't mean that we want to have sex.
Nah.
And we have to have some kind of a connection going on before we can open ourselves up.
And the boner's got to be able to look at the person in the eye. You know what I
Right,
mean?
sure.
you see an episode of Guiding Light first.
Technically, so let's say you have a boner, but you're not horny, so then you can just sleep, right?
Nah,
Like it
no.
wouldn't be that annoying, right?
No, we'd probably have to squeeze one out.
See, I think that's where I'm getting confused because like you're just telling me that like it's not that big of a deal.
It's not, but then you
Yeah.
just have to squeeze one
Men
out.
are complicated.
And that's not a big deal for us.
Half the guys have boners right now.
I haven't had a boner in 3 years.
if
man.
I really focus hard.
I get chubs a lot instead of full-fledged boners.
Like half mass? What do you mean chubs? Nobody says instead of full fledged.
Are you doing it on purpose? Are
Yeah,
you doing
dude,
this on
That's your
purpose?
new name, Sir Chubbs a lot.
Sir Chubbs a lot.
Fucking chub and tug, dude.
Chub and Tug Joe.
Joe's like, does anybody else get really solid sometimes out of nowhere?
Just get real filled up.
Anybody grow their chode?
Oh wow.
Bro, they're chode.
You don't get like semi-hard,
Half mass.
half mass.
Yeah, I've never called it a chub.
Fallen soldiers.
I feel like there's a certain connotation to calling it a chub.
Chubbed up.
You never had a fallen soldier?
It's like 3/4 of the way.
A cherub then.
You know when you fly the flag half mast?
Oh, half mass. That's okay.
Half mass.
I call it a national tragedy.
Somebody must have died then.
We grew up in different
Fallen
places.
soldier, dude.
I call it a
you know,
Boston bombing.
Call it a 9/11. No.
when you know, cop down, one cop down.
Do chicks have any no reason?
What gets hard on you guys?
Yeah.
Like
mean-
like the it just comes out a little.
Version.
Can you flex it? Can the
I don't know. I never.
just come out?
Yeah, you never have no reason Kegels.
No reason. No reason Kegels.
Let me think.
Let me think.
Kegling by yourself.
Are you ever just like with it, you're like seeing a guy and you're just like, oh fuck, I just flexed it.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
You take your shirt off. You're like, oh my god.
Oh my god, I just totally flexed it.
Does putting a tampon in ever get sexual?
No, it never does.
That's what a no reason boner is.
That's a really good way to put it.
Is that a fault of the product or is that?
That's true. Good question.
I think the tampon's just up to do one job, and it's just to suck the blood in.
Ooh, suck.
So it's nothing.
Oh, talk more about that.
Oh my gosh.
Blood.
How are you a business owner? How has this worked out for you so well?
End the video. End the video.